There's something in here where I'm thinking, what were you thinking, Infiniti? So we're at Atlanta Luxury Motors, located in Alpharetta, Georgia, where you can go get your used car.
Yeah, we can do that. We'll do that. Just call, just call at me. So everything good?
Hey, welcome to the channel, Rogan's Rated Car. I'm your motor journalist, Rogan Richard, and today is a random review on the 2021 Q50 Red Sport 400. This one has 400 horsepower as it states inside of the name itself. I'm not sure why they put red in there. Doesn't need to have red in there, but Red Sport 400 means it has 400 horsepower and 350 foot-pounds of torque. All right, let's get low here for a little bit. Let's go ahead and look at the front grille here. Pardon the pollen. We're in Georgia in springtime, and it gets really heavy over here. So we have your LED lights here. I like the angle here that it cuts down to. We have your parking sensors up front. This angular cut right here, right around the fog lights. Fog light right here. Love this splitter, how the splitter comes down. I love how it's all blacked out. This pops out because everything else is black. Plenty of air coming in for the turbos. I love how this the hood line raises up. It gives it a particular, you have to be down here to kind of see what I'm saying, like from this angle. It looks really good. And these lights this angle coming down here gives it an aggressive look. Aggressive, but overall the car looks subtle. It has a subtle look to it.
Look at that rise right there. That is nice.
Now when it comes to rims, a timeless look is gunmetal gray. It works on most colors. If this car was white, it would look great on white. If it was red, it would look great on red. And it's black, and as you can see, it looks great on this as well. So these are 19-inch wheels. You have 4-piston brakes up front here. I'm not sure if they're made by Brembo or Akebono. Need to look that up. Check the B-roll for that information. These are wrapped in SP Sport Max. So let's go ahead and get inside the car and check out the interior. As you can tell, all electric, motorized seat adjustment. You have your telescope steering wheel right here, up and down, forward and back. Decent. I mean, I'm 5'10", so I think someone 6 feet, if they were in here, probably be up here. Got enough headroom. Good outward visibility, definitely up front, a lot of outward visibility. I feel I could see the road really clearly. Some cars have those big hoods where you're like, where am I at? Especially when you first get the car. I like the steering wheel. So let me go ahead and bring the cameras on inside so we can go ahead and check out the interior. The outside has a timeless look to it. There's something in here where I'm thinking, what were you thinking, Infiniti? A little bit dated in here. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
This is the ASMR portion of the video. In all seriousness, I like the interior, except for that one piece that I'll point out here in a second, if you haven't already noticed it, but we'll discuss it here in a moment. I like how I felt sitting inside the driver's seat. I normally like all black interiors, but the off-white seats in here actually contrast pretty well with all the blacks and the carbon fiber accents. The steering wheel had a nice feel. Reaching for particular buttons was really easy. And sitting inside the driver's seat, you had support to where if you took a turn in spirited driving mode, you won't slide out of it. So I like it. And the only thing I don't like is this one piece, and we're going to go ahead and cover it right now.
So what I was referring to is this dashboard here. Why do we have two different screens here? It should have just been all one piece, and you just segmented it inside of the screen itself versus this here and this here. So we're gonna look into that in a little bit more detail, but let's look at some of the stitching in here. I'm wondering if that's why they call it the Red S, the Red Sport. Red stitching everywhere. So, one push down for all the windows. One push up for the front windows. One push up for the rear windows as well. Sunroof. You have airbags on the side over here. See, airbags right there. Naturally, you're gonna have your airbags up front. I love the position of the steering wheel. I love how it feels. This car gets 2 thumbs up. I give this car certified dope. The only qualm I have, like I said, the only issue I have, Infiniti, what are you doing right here? Tesla came along and showed you how to do this the correct way. Let's make that happen in the next iteration of this car. Overall, 2 thumbs up. So 400 horsepower, V6 twin turbo. Let's see what she sounds like from this spot. design language is subtle, but you can definitely tell this car has some performance capabilities. There we go. For some good spirited driving.